Fallout 4 is going next gen. That's right, everybody. By the grace of Todd Howard, Fallout 4 is getting an update in 2023. Now, what are the details of said update? Well, let's refer to Bethesda's website for more information. Oh, that's right. This is Bethesda we're talking about, so it won't load. It doesn't matter if you're playing their games or just trying to go on their website. The infinite load screens will always find you. What's next? My whole PC crashes and explodes? Just kidding, it's fine. Anyway, yeah, the whole, update thing. Well, fortunately, my friend smuggled me the details across state lines. It's top secret information, so please, don't tell anyone, or else Bethesda may send scary men in black suits to my house. What for? I don't know. Hopefully, a tea party. But anyway, back on topic now. As I was saying, Fallout 4 is confirmed to be getting an update. And with this update, Fallout 4 will be getting ported to next-generation consoles. Next year, that is. They announced this in celebration of Fallout's 25th anniversary. Now that is kinda crazy. Can you believe this franchise is 25 years old now? It's older than me, and probably more than most people watching this video. I see you, Timmy, watching M-rated video games on YouTube. Go do your homework. For such a grand anniversary, you'd expect something amazing, right? You know, maybe like announcing Fallout 5 or a Fallout 3 remaster. But no, we've got a Fallout 4 update, along with a few other things for Fallout 76. Woohoo! A new skin. Yeah, I don't care about 76. And I often forget that it even exists. Fallout 4 still has a higher player base than 76, so obviously the juiciest part of this announcement is the Fallout 4 update. It's just one small blurb though, and it seems rather vague. The wording is kinda confusing too, so I have plenty of questions, and I'm sure you do too. Supposedly, this is a next-gen upgrade, one that improves the performance and quality of the game all around. It specifically mentions performance mode features for high frame rates. So, I'm guessing that means they'll be improving the performance of the game in general, meaning higher frames per second. This also leads me to believe that they'll also be fixing the infamous high FPS bug. If you didn't know, the speed of Fallout's gameplay is tied directly to the frame rate, so if you go above 60 FPS, you may start speeding around at Mach 5. Sure, it's useful for speedruns, but not so good for actually trying to play the game. It doesn't really make a difference for PC users, since a mod already fixes that bug. But hey, I guess that means this update will allow console users to finally play at frame rates above 60 FPS. It seems like they could finally be addressing a bunch of those old bugs that have been lingering in Fallout 4 for years now. There was no direct mention of bug fixes, but it does make sense to do so. The statement also mentions quality features for 4K resolution gameplay. Whatever in the world that means. Might be something to do with improving the textures for the game and upgrading them to 4K. But they already did that with the HD texture pack, and might I say, that is not worth downloading. But whichever way you interpret all this, in general, it seems like Fallout 4 will be receiving some technical upgrades related to the graphics and performance of the game. Todd knows we definitely need it, because even with an RTX 3080, this game runs like a PowerPoint slideshow in downtown Boston. Is it because I have 600 mods and a highly performance-intensive ENB? No. Obviously not. It's all Fallout 4's fault. But seriously, this game just isn't well optimized in general, mods or no mods. So I would be very happy to get an update that improves the performance. Another thing Bethesda said in their statement is that they will be bringing in new Creation Club content to go along with the update. So we get some performance upgrades along with new mini DLCs. Cool, I guess. Honestly, the Fallout 4 Creation Club mods have never been that good. I pirated most of them, and they're so bad that even though I got them for free, they're not even worth installing because they just take up extra space in the game. For legal reasons, the previous statement I said is a joke, and it never happened. That and several Creation Club mods already have free alternatives, which are, in my opinion, higher quality, but without a price tag. Well, actually, the one Creation Club mod I do like is the military backpack. That one is cool, but for the most part, they're just not worthy of an install in the first place. So, do you really expect me to pay for that? No thanks, I'd rather buy skins in Fortnite. But hey, who knows? Maybe the Creation Club content this time around will actually be worth a cap. I do doubt it though. It seems like this could essentially be a Fallout 4 Special Edition, much like the Skyrim Special Edition. You know, that's when Bethesda did some upgrades to Skyrim's engine, and they ported it over to newer consoles, all the while introducing mod support. This could be the same deal with Fallout 4, but I really hope it's different this time. Skyrim Special Edition was nice, but it was an entirely new game. Like, you literally had to re-buy the game if you were on console. But PC users got the upgrade for free. Bethesda does say in their statement that this Fallout 4 update will be free, so let's hope that means it also applies to console this time. The biggest thing I'm worried about, though, are the mods. Skyrim Special Edition absolutely broke all the mods, and they had to be remade or ported over to work properly. It completely shattered the modding community in half. And for me personally, it took me about a whole year to finally switch to Special Edition, because I was waiting for the mod support to catch up. If that's the same case with Fallout 4, then it'll shake up the modding community like a baby in a blender, so let's hope that's not the case. The wording specifically refers to this as an update, so to me that suggests that this will be a simple patch that you download, and not an entirely separate game. I sure hope that's how it works. Even if it is just a simple update though, it will break the Fallout 4 script extender, which is a crucial mod that many other mods depend on, and we'll have to wait a few weeks or even a few months for mod authors to catch up. No matter what, this update will break Fallout 4 mods, to some extent. I just hope it's not as apocalyptic as Skyrim. Combining that with the announcement of new Creation Club content, it almost sounds like they might be coming out with an equivalent to Skyrim's Anniversary Edition, but for Fallout 4, where they include all the Creation Club content in a bundle. They did that with Skyrim, and it worked out pretty good in their favor. Boy, I sure do hope they add an animated fishing for Fallout 4 too. Oh wait, that's already a mod. So what's the catch here? Are the Creation Club mods going to be free along with the update, or will it be just like Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where the update itself was free, while the Creation Club content bundle had a price tag? And while I'm on the topic of mods, well, we can't just ignore the modding on consoles. Console modding is, not very good. You're limited to only 2 gigabytes worth of content. Like, seriously? 2? I have single mods which take up more than that. I take bigger dumps than 2 gigabytes, and my entire Fallout 4 modding folder is over 300 gigs. Even though this is not a personal problem of mine, I can understand the pain of console modding. And I really hope that with this Fallout 4 update, they increase the amount of mods you can use on console. PS4 mods are, even more abysmal, because they aren't even allowed to use custom assets. They're stuck with nothing but reused meshes and textures from the vanilla game, and that is very, very sad. Bethesda didn't mention anything about how mods are going to work with the next-gen consoles, but they would be wise to give them an upgrade here too. So, overall, I'm not sure how to feel about this news. I can't say I'm mad that Fallout 4 will be getting an update. It could certainly use some performance upgrades after all. But it just seems odd that Bethesda is putting an effort to work on this 7-year-old game instead of moving on to the next one. Well, they are working on Starfield, so maybe this whole thing is just a test to see how their engine works on newer consoles. But yeah, it is nice to have an update, but come on. How much longer until Fallout 5, Todd? I want it now. The 25th anniversary would have been the perfect opportunity to announce something big like that. But I suppose Fallout 5 isn't even a seed in the nutsack of Bethesda right now. They're more focused on finishing Starfield, of course. And after that is Skyrim 2. I mean, Elder Scrolls 6. So Fallout 5 probably won't be coming out until around 2030. And at that point, we may just have Fallout in real life. Either way, I suppose this next-gen update will have to be enough to hold us over for the next few years. Will it actually be next-gen, though? It seems like they just slapped that phrase on there to make it sound better. This is Bethesda and Todd we're dealing with, and they love to overhype things to make it sound better. At the same time, though, Bethesda didn't make this as some kind of grand announcement either. They just buried it under the anniversary news for Fallout 76. The fact that they aren't giving this news the spotlight hints to me that this update isn't going to be nearly as big as Skyrim Special or Anniversary Edition. And honestly, that might be the best case scenario, because I really don't want my mods to break. I'm definitely interested to see how this pans out in the future though, and I'm sure Bethesda will share more details soon enough. Anyway, those are all my thoughts on the Fallout 4 Next Gen update. I'm curious, how do you guys feel about this news? Are you excited, or are you dreading that all your mods could possibly break? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're interested in more Fallout related content, then you should check out one of these 2 videos.